Today we're going to continue on that series where I talk about my personal pen collection, and today we're going to be talking about a pen that it may look like I have already talked about, but I actually haven't. Viceroy Grande. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Brown, you're getting old, you're forgetting what you've covered because you've already talked about it. Yes, I have talked about it, but that was this one. And I'm going to be talking about this one. Are they identical pens in size, in weight? Pretty much, yes, but this is a different finish. Okay, so whereas before I talked about the beautiful Victorian finish, today I'm talking about the slightly more subdued Barley finish. Got this pen from Aziza because she knows I like the Viceroy Grande model a lot, and it's a very nice pen. Now, as I have already talked about the other one, I don't know how much I have to say about this one, but just in case you haven't seen the video on the other model, which you probably should check out if you're interested in this model. It's a very interesting pen. Yardled, British company, pens made out of solid sterling silver, quite heavy. They're very nice. Simple models. I mean, it's as a pen, I mean, it's not a revolutionary design or anything, but very nice. Because it's sterling silver, you really feel the weight as you write. And what I like about this particular model is that it is a slightly more subdued finish. So if you pull this out, write with this in public, it doesn't look as flashy as if you were writing with the Victorian finish. Now, having said that, this is a very interesting pen too, and I love the weight, I love the feeling of the Yardled pens. They're all very nice. I've used 3, yes, 1 I sold because I didn't use it enough, but they all have great nibs, and especially the Grande models, beautiful size, very comfortable and great pens. So why would I want to keep 2 variations of the same pen? Well, in this case, it really has to do something with the finish. There is the very beautiful flashy finish, and then there is the slightly more subdued simple finish. And both are great pens, so they feel the same, but they don't look the same. And sometimes you really want to have something that is not too much in your face. And then I think this is a great option. Now, when it comes to absolute beauty, I think the Victorian finish outdoes this one. But this one has a very interesting texture that I really enjoy too. So, you know, there's something to be said for both of these pens, I think. The other advantage is this one has a medium nib and the other one has a broad nib. So this allows you to write a little bit more, a little bit smaller, which is sometimes you have to write in a smaller fashion too, you know. So I think it's very nice, and it's pretty much the only pen I have 2 finishes of. I used to have a whole bunch of Opera Masters, but I sold many of those off simply because I didn't use them enough, so I only kept 1. And that's all there's to it. So there wasn't an enormous backstory about this pen, but the difference in finishes makes it worth it for me to keep both. Let's see how this pen writes, because the other one had a broad nib, this is a medium, so let's just check that out. Hope this was useful, and I'll gladly see you later. Bye bye. Okay, I had that uncapped. It's a tighter fit usually. Let's do a bit of writing then. So here we have the Yardled Viceroy Grande in Barley finish. The nib is medium and the ink is just Schaefer Script green. The green Schaefer Fox jumps over the Viceroy. Smooth writer, very pleasant. I mean, it just keeps going. Very, very pleasant. It's a well-adjusted nib, not a gusher, just a nice writer. can squeeze out a bit of line variation if you really want to. I just think this is a great pen. Reverse writing is a bit scratchy, but you can take it from a medium to a fine if you really want to, and suddenly there was a drop of ink. Huh. I have to investigate that. Anyway, for now, I think it's a great pen. I hope this has given you a bit of a feel for the pen, why I like it. Very nice, very smooth. I just really, really love it. So, I hope this was useful, and I gladly see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.